Hello, Aquarius, cross watchers, whoever's here viewing this. I want to welcome you to the video. So today I channeled a song. I've been channeling a lot of songs actually lately. You might see more than one reading pop up because I'm got to catch up with these songs I'm channeling. This is Ain't No Holla Back Girl by Gwen Stefani, but this is also for boys too. All right, this is anyone in divine feminine energy, anyone in the yin energy, the loving nurturing energy. Okay, there is a masculine energy who is about ready to holla back. Maybe for the right reasons, maybe because of being in love, learning life lessons, maybe for the wrong reasons because maybe things went bad for them and they want to come back, you know. Anyways, before I get into all of that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So we already know the song, specifically the lyrics I picked up. I will put a link to the song in the comment section, but specifically I kept hearing a few times I've been around that track, so it's not just going to happen like that. So when this person comes around, I believe that's going to be the energy you're in, you know, because I feel like you've probably allowed this person to be sort of in and out of your energy or inconsistent, right? Because maybe you had a lot of love or a lot of feelings, but now I feel you're in an energy of loving yourself. Like I said, man or woman, doesn't matter. You're not going to be no holler back girl, no holler back boy. And this is where we're at with this. So just give me 1 second. I'm guided to grab another deck of cards and I'll be right back. Okay, I grabbed it. Let me just do a little pre-shuffle on that. I've done a pre-shuffle on all the other cards, so this is going to be for Aquarius. This is going to be for Aquarius. Aquarius ain't no holla back. Aquarius ain't no holla back. All right. So I was guided to open up with something different here. Island Time Wellness. So please show Aquarius, wow, what they need to see. We got love, healthy choices. On the bottom, we have seduction. So basically, you know, without getting into much more, I can kind of see where we're headed. Somebody had picked the wrong choice, all right? Or, you know, someone was a person who picked lustful choices. All right, doesn't mean you've been with this person, but you most likely have had some sort of interaction with them, okay, even if it was just flirting. And this is a person who was easily seduced, okay? Does this ring any bell for you? A person who may be returning is a person who was easily seduced by others, okay? And now we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction, and then we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. And I think that this is you, Aquarius. I think that you are in your self-love, self-care. You know, this can, if you're someone, a cross-watcher dealing with an Aquarius and a low vibrational Aquarius did you wrong, of course, the roles can be reversed, where this is you now making healthy choices and then an Aquarian wants to come back. Okay, roles can be reversed. I just want to make that clear. So let's also, I was guided to use these shamanic healing oracles. Grounding. It's going to be more important now than ever to ground yourself, because I feel that this person has the ability to trigger you. All right. I really feel that this person has the ability to trigger you. I think that this person knows how to affect your energy, even if they don't do it on purpose. I just think that they can trigger you. And so it's going to be very important to ground yourself. And we have here ways to ground. We have the feathers, you know, the birds, we have the trees, we have the sun, basically outside nuts, the acorns, I should say nuts, acorns, you know, touching the environment, smelling the environment, seeing it, feeling it, okay, which is the same as touching, so I don't know why I just said that, but the whole point being, interact with nature, okay? Interact with your environment wherever you're at and being in the moment, and that's going to help you ground yourself. If you're able to meditate, fine, but if you're not, immerse yourself as much into the moment, using all of your sensory perception to interact with that moment, okay? That's going to help you a lot. And retreat. I feel when somebody gives you a holler back, like I said, there is a potential here to be triggered. And you may find yourself alone in your thoughts. And then you're going to have discernment. So there's everything here telling you, basically, it's like giving you the advice up front. It's going to take grounding, spending time alone, and then using your judgment. So I would imagine when this person comes back, you're going to be in this state of mind. Like, you know, I'm not going to bend over backwards. I'm not a holler back person. But yet it gives you enough information, whatever they tell you. It seems to be enough information that you're going to need to think about it and make a decision, because you have discernment here. And retreat would be like that hermit card, spending time alone to think about it. So I would imagine when they have this conversation or when they holler back, it's going to, maybe initially it's going to seem like, you know, hey Aquarius, what's up? It's been a long time, or maybe a little flirtatious line. But then it might be something else, you know, like I made a mistake, or I wish I would have chose you, or I'm so sorry for leaving you hanging. Whatever it is, it's going to cause you, it could trigger you enough to where you need to go retreat. And for those of you who don't like how I repeat myself over and over, it's ADHD. So if you want to find a cure for me, I'm open to it, but I won't take medication. Just love me the way I am, because I absolutely love you the way you are, and I read some very toxic comments sometimes, and I still love you. So just love me back. Accept me for who I am. Most of you do. Most of you are very kind and loving. I always get one person that calls me a toxic tarot reader, and that person, I send you so much love, and I pray for you. I truly do. So show Aquarius here what they need to see. Show Aquarius what they need to see about this holler back. This holler back. Now this could be a person that sees you as a healthy choice, but I think that you're loving yourself and you're making healthy choices for yourself. You got somebody thinking here, wondering what you're up to. You got probably somebody who's even concerned if they've lost you. You know, I don't care how they reach out. I don't care if they reach out with a flirty text or just see you out and about and act like, you know, you're just some person in their life that, you know, hey, what's up? You've caused this. I believe in them. Someone is thinking here. But that could be you. That could be you in this retreat. We have the house, and we have the, I forget what these are. Are they orchids? But anyway, it's a nice message. All right, it's somebody expressing something here. And literally with that home, you could be at home and you could receive a text message, because that's what I feel. That seems to be how everybody does it nowadays anyways. So I feel that you're at home and you receive some sort of text message here. And yes, there's been a very big blockage when it comes to you and another person. And we do have a divine masculine, and I picked up on that. Okay, we have a divine masculine here, and we have the cross to bear. And this came out in reverse, so you know, these cards aren't really meant to be read in reverse. You can, but the way I would take it, if I were to take it in a reverse, is this is on their mind. They have a cross to bear to you. They have something they want to get off their chest. They have something that they want to say. And there's been a very big blockage for this person to even express this. Let me see who this is. Is this Aquarius? This concern. Now, by looking at these numbers, I see 2 10s, which are endings, and it's on this person's side, so that would be ending the silence. And I see 2 3s, which would be, you know, something that was manifested, all right? Or it could be divinity, the Holy Trinity. And then we have here 33, got you really thinking, but 3 and 3 is 6, so it's got you really thinking about this person. You probably had a very close connection with them. Okay, so it's you. This concerned person is you. This is you. Discernment, judgment. Like I said, you're making healthy choices, you're doing you. This person comes back into your energy, probably through a text message. Or you could run into them somewhere, I mean, whatever, but it causes you to think. And with that judgment in reverse, that's Pluto energy, but that's like saying, okay, what do I do? Really puts you in your discernment, really puts you in your feelings and your thoughts. So let's get into the tarot and let's see what wants to come out. Please show me what I need to see here for Aquarius, for this person who's going to reach out. Please show me what I need to see for Aquarius, for this person who's going to reach out. Please show me what I need to see here. Thank you. 8 of Swords, reverse. On the bottom, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. They've released a karmic. 8 of Swords and the Devil. 8 of Swords reverse and the Devil upright. Capricorn energy. But they were bound to a karmic. There's been a release of a karmic and they want to tell you this. Maybe things ended in a fight. Maybe they were betrayed, because behind them with this 2 of Cups, we have the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. This is from the bottom of the deck. Give me a card for this 8 of Swords. And I'll clarify along the way. Just keep it simple. Page of Swords. It came out reversed and it flipped around. So this person is already watching you. All right. But it goes from them watching you to them wanting to tell you. All right. Informing you. Being the informant here, that they are no longer in that connection. Justice is in reverse on the bottom. They probably learned their karmic lesson, because justice can be karma. What's the root? 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Emperor reverse, and the Fool. Wow. There's been a betrayal. Someone's out of the house. Someone's abandoned and left a relationship, okay? Literally, this is someone who sneaks out with their stuff. All right, because they don't want to cause a fight. Someone sneaks out. 5 of Pentacles, someone's abandoned, left out in the cold. So quite literally, it looks like someone has left the house, left the building, whatever. They've left. And there's no new chances for an Emperor. This is the divine masculine energy. The Emperor is in reverse. Aries energy, if you got to know the sign, but it doesn't matter. There's only one Emperor in the tarot deck, and not everybody's Emperor is going to be an Aries. The Fool card is earnest. It's Aquarius. It's a new beginning. But there's no new beginnings for this Emperor when it comes to this situation, whatever this karmic is. This person isn't going to have any more dealings with this karmic. That's how I take this Fool card in this particular position and this with these surrounding cards. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. This is a return. And this is why probably a lot of you are going to be like, I ain't no holla back person. You just can't holla back to me when, you know, things don't work out in your life. You can't have my love and attention and then go off, ghost, do whatever you want to do, and then when things don't work out well for you, come back and holla back. I'm not that person for you. But it seems like this person has struggled with wanting to say something because the cross to bear. Now that cross to bear It's going to be more than just a holla back conversation. And that's what I want you to know. This is someone who's going to bear their soul to you. And I would imagine they never completely bared their soul to you before. Not completely. You probably had more of a magnetic attraction, but you never probably really got inside too deep with this person, because I'll be honest with you, with the type of people they were dealing with, I don't think anyone ever got deep inside this person's soul. Now this person wants to bear that with you. They're able to move beyond this mountain being this karmic situation. It's going to be something pleasant that they say, because we have, I think they're orchids or lilies. I always get those flowers confused. And it's at home or in the community, wherever home is to you, okay? But I feel it's a text message. I feel that it comes in like that, right? So give me a card for the root here. The Lovers. Only one card came out. Just like they may have been a connection like no other. You thought of them this way. They're also thinking of you this way. Gemini energy. Divine counterpart energy. A close connection. Feeling like you've known each other for lifetimes. Most likely you have. With this Ace of Wands in reverse, they could be coming back tired after dealing with the karmic, but they could also be coming back with whatever it is they want to bear to you. They could be coming back not for just a fast time, you know, not for just a one-time thing. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. No. You know, I would take this as someone who probably is in love, because we have the Ace of Wands reverse, but the Eight of Wands and the upright right after that. But that could also be them saying, hey, can we start over? That Eight of Wands can be that text message saying, hey, can we talk? Can we start over? You know, that new beginning, Ace of Wands reverse. It's reversed because maybe it takes a response from you. And that will put you into your thinking mode, your thinking cap, using your discernment. But I would also say, whenever you're making a decision with a person like this, try to leave the ego to the side. Because I do pick up ego with the song I channeled. I ain't no holla back. So that means you're hurt. That means you're in the pain body. But that's also the worst place to make a decision from. Because when you make a decision from pain, from the pain body, you're not making the decision from love, from your soul. Give me a card for this Devil. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they've moved on. They've moved on from this, or they will by the time they holla back. Give me a card for the past here. They were stuck. Six of Swords. In the reverse, they were stuck. We have here the Knight of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. Earth energy. But it's something that has taken so long. Four of Swords reverse. But even though after all this time, it's a person who has healed from a situation and moved on, which is another good thing. If you were to take them back, you do what you want. I'm not an advisor. I'm just telling you the way I read this energy. If you were to take this person back, this person would be coming back as a healed person from this situation. So not like that this just happened and then bam, they're coming back. You may not know that, because when they come back, you may not know any of what has happened, but there is a karmic situation that they had to move on from, that they were stuck in, and it was very bad. Very, very big lessons were learned here. It was something that had to happen, for healing had to happen for them. But this also, Four of Swords in the reverse, can be somebody, if they ghosted you, that they, even after a long time of ghosting you, then there's a return. A return, usually probably a text message. Because that Four of Swords can be ghosting. It's someone who retreats, doesn't say anything for a long time, right? But there's a few cards to say that. But for me, Four Swords reverse is someone who comes out of that and comes forward. And that's what I see there. Ten of Pentacles and Page of Swords reverse. Now I have the Page of Swords upright and the Page of Swords reverse. They've been watching you for the past. This is the past energy. They go from watching you to wanting to know or tell you something. And Ten of Pentacles. This person feels they can build the life they want to build with you, or that you are the one they want to build a life with. They've been watching you, or they've learned enough about you with that Page of Swords. Give me a clarifying card for the past. The Sun, right here. Wow, I just heard the message with this. I'm going to just repeat the message I heard because that's what wants to come out. We have the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Sun on top. And the message I heard was they had to go through this betrayal to learn what happiness was, or is. They had to go through a betrayal to learn what happiness is. They got hit with life's whipping stick pretty hard. They may tell you this as well. I've learned my lesson, but I know what makes me happy. I had to go through this to know what makes me happy. What crowns this? Four of Cups to Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Queen of Cups reversed. This is your love that they don't have anymore. This would be you loving yourself. The Queen of Cups reverse can be a person who takes their love back, loves themselves, and makes healthy choices. And I'm imagining that's you who's watching this. Four of Cups to Eight of Pentacles. We go from doing nothing to putting focus. Somebody was literally doing nothing. They were in a Four of Swords. Knight of Pentacles energy. They were taking a long time doing nothing. The blessing they had all along was right above them, right there with them, which was you. But they were busy looking at all these other cups here. But all of these cups didn't bring fulfillment to this person. The one cup that brought them fulfillment was you. And they just pushed it away. Afraid to come toward it, whatever reason. We all got our own damage that keeps us from our blessings, that keeps us from going after what we want. But they go from that energy to an Eight of Pentacles. Now there's focus. That focus is going to be you. Give me a card for that. Give me a card for that. Yep. That's that message that comes in. Somebody is out. We had the Queen of Pentacles, the reverse, the Page of Cups reverse. I have here the Ace of Wands reverse again and the Eight of Wands. I have the Two of Wands reverse and the Three of Wands reverse. They stopped. Whatever they were doing before that kept them away from you, they stopped. If the devil was not a karmic, but it seems like it was because someone left the house. But if it was not a person, then it was a situation, a very toxic situation in their life that kept them from you, like a substance abuse, depression, something with the devil here. It kept them from you. But for a lot of you, it was an actual person that they were in a relationship with. They break that contract. The Two and Three of Wands is breaking that contract. It's also breaking the distance, right? The distance, whether physical or emotional distance, it was distance. They break that cycle. They reach out, Eight of Wands. But it's going to take a response, and that's why that Ace of Wands is reversed, because depending on what you say has a lot to do with if this new beginning will start again. Will there be a new beginning? Whatever they say is going to give you reason to think, because you're going to be sitting there thinking and thinking. You're going to retreat. For you to do that, it tells me that this person has the ability to affect your energy some kind of way. Because if this was a nobody to you, you wouldn't give it a second thought. You'd be like, I'm not even going to respond. You know, forget this joker, you know. But for you to end up grounding yourself, being alone, contemplating, discerning about this concerning message, that tells me that this person is still in your heart, because you don't put that much thought into somebody who's not in your heart. You can tell me you don't, but for whoever these cards I'm reading for, it's a general reading. Whoever these cards are for, you can't tell me this person's not in your heart, because you don't put this much thought into somebody who you really truly don't care about. If you really truly have moved on and don't care about this person, it doesn't take a second thought. You just don't even respond. I don't see that here. I see a lot of thought going into a response, or if there should be one. There's a lot of thought going into it. Future. Well, the conversation, the tower, and that's what I channeled on the song here. This is going to be, in this reading, a pain body response. If you're not sure what a pain body is, you can look up Eckhart Tolle here on YouTube. The pain body is a person who responds from a painful place in their heart or in their mind, wherever this pain is at. Because this Five of Swords and this Temperance reverse, that's giving somebody a piece of your mind. And depending on the kind of person you are, how you speak, well, that's the peace of mind that they're going to get. Now, if I saw these cards reverse, if I saw Five of Swords reverse and Temperance upright, I would see forgiveness. I would see someone who's healed responding. But what I'm seeing here in the future, for whoever this resonates for, it's not everybody's reading. It's a general reading. It's not yours. Don't claim it, right? It can be a great entertaining video to watch as entertainment. But on the bottom of the deck is a Page of Pentacles in the Tower. It's like, oh, now you want to talk to me after things didn't go well in your life. That is the response. That's where this is going here. Now you want to talk to me. Things didn't work out in your life. You had me all along. You had the blessing, and now it didn't work out, and you want to come back after things didn't work out, or when your life is going bad. Now you want to come back because everything is happening. Now you want to talk to me. That's where that song comes in. I ain't no holla back. I ain't no holla back. They do bear the truth, though. Just so you know, if this resonates, if this person comes back, they are being honest. I have the Queen of Wands reverse landed here on the Devil. That person is gone, and there are no second chances again with this person. It's done. There was a major betrayal that happened. They had to go through it. But with this Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Fool, Two of Swords reverse, this person had to tell you the truth, regardless of how you receive it. That Two of Swords reverse is, you know, that response, you know, because when the Two of Swords in the upright, you have the option of what to do. You have a choice. Do I go from love or logic? Do I act as my 3D self, or do I act as my higher self, my 5D, 6D, 7D, whatever my higher self is? Who do I act in this response? Who am I? What character am I? Well, when you're a soul cannot be shaken. A soul cannot be hurt. A soul cannot be damaged. But when your soul is combined with your body, the body can experience those things. But this is a response from the pain body. The Two of Swords is in reverse. But they are genuine when they say they want a new beginning. They are genuine when they say this person is out of the picture. And they are healed because they're coming in stable and really wanting a relationship, not coming in as a Knight of Wands, but coming in as a King of Pentacles. And I think that that's what they're going to say, and that's why it's going to put you in your thought process. Is this real this time? Am I just a holler back? Because you are going to say something to that effect that, oh, things didn't work out, now you're back. You can't just keep calling me back when things don't work out. And it reminds me of the story, the boy who cried wolf, or the girl who cried wolf, it doesn't matter. The person, you know, if they always came back when things were not right, it's like at some point you will not believe them. And this is where you're at. Like, but I feel something's different in the way they respond or interact with you, because if they were reaching out to you the same way they always reached out to you, then why put so much thought into what should I do? Why put so much thought into it? Doesn't make sense. What's the self position? Three of Pentacles. You want to work with this person because more than likely this person said they love you and that they've dropped the third party. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands, King of Cups reverse, Three of Cups reverse. And behind that is the World. I have finished with that person. 100% is what they would be saying. And if that is 100% true, you're going to be like wanting to work with them. But it's going to be important that this other situation is done. And literally, this could be work. This could be collaborating, building something together. Because this Three of Pentacles is a place. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. This is King of Swords. This is you. And it's sideways like this. It came out like this. This is your undecided. You're undecided if you want to work, interact, collaborate with them, build something with them. You're uncertain. But there might be some monetary gains to it because you're sitting there holding that pentacle. You're looking at it like, I don't know. That's a nice little shiny pentacle though. You know, I already know how to go on with my business if it doesn't work out with this person. Maybe we could work together, you know. Maybe we could just work together. Because I could use some money in my situation to help me along regardless if it's them or someone else. So you might be looking at it from, if you're an Aquarian who wants to improve your financial situation because maybe you're in a situation that you're stuck in because of finances, you might work with this person because you're like, well, I'm already not with them. So there's that. And you might be like, well, I do need to get out of my situation. So there's that. The money looks tight. So there's that. And you might go for it. But you do have to put a lot of thought into it first. What's the environment? What's the environment? Oh, geez. Why all that for the environment? Guys, we're doing so good. You throw all these cards at me like a book. Landed here on the near future. I just heard they still hold a torch for you. Okay. I got several cards, but with these two cards, as I was looking at the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but that's a very passionate energy. Remember, they're showing up over here as stability as a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But make no mistake, they still hold a torch for you. They hold a torch. and they don't want to be in a place of conflict with you. And I feel that no matter how many people they've been with this Five of Wands, this Five of Wands is in reverse. I feel that just nobody compares to you, because I feel you were that person that brought it all. You brought the passion and you brought the love. You measured up in every way. You measured up as far as in the 3D world, you were solid. Maybe not your finances, but your personality was solid. You were a friend. I think this person never started off relationships as friendships. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like they just always were in fast relationships, and not started off as friends. But no matter what, this person has a torch for you, and this person really doesn't recognize anyone else anymore. They've been through the frogs, the toads. Nobody compares to you. Your quality. So they were stuck quite a while with a Queen of Pentacles and a Hangman. Hangman, Pisces energy. Oh, there's a hidden card. Oh, Hierophant. They were stuck in a relationship with a karmic. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles here. They were living with someone, or they were in some sort of karmic contract. That Hierophant, that is learning lessons. That is a spiritual lesson. It's a spiritual teacher. It's a marriage, a commitment. It's tradition. They were stuck in some sort of traditional connection for a long time. That's why they couldn't come toward the one they love and the one who loves them, or did love them, because, I don't know where you're at. They don't know where you're at either. Because so much time has gone by. They don't know if you love them, but they were stuck in a contract with someone else and it didn't work out. But they have love here. And they released the third party because of love. Something here that popped up. Give me something here for the environment. Yeah, they were very burdened by this, okay? But this is also that move, all right? Because a person who carries all of these 10 wands on their back, that's responsibility. That can also be moving boxes, okay? This could literally be a person who has moved out, because I do have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords here. I do have someone who has left the house, left the building. Again, Five of Pentacles here. This Five of Pentacles, they've left the situation. Now they want to come back. They want union with you, or they want to be with you, because we have the Five of Pentacles reverse and we have the Six of Cups reverse. Now this is a person who's been watching you, thinking about you, wanting to come back in. That's what's going on in the environment here that you don't see. What's the hope and the fear? Eight of Wands is the final outcome. Maybe hoping you respond to that text message. Yeah, basically, it's like, it's over with the third party. It's over. I'm in love with you. And it does show that love is their motivation for doing all of this. It's over. We have here the world. It's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. It's over. That is done with them. Three of Cups reverse. Over with the third party. King of Cups reverse. And the Eight of Wands. This is what I'm expressing to you. It's over with them because I'm in love with you. I want to work with you. I want to be in your energy. I want to have a business or whatever with you. I want to do this with you, or I want to move in together with you. Because sometimes this Three of Pentacles, I'm also relating to apartment buildings now. Because they're not actual homes, but they're places and communities where you go to, and apartment buildings I'm getting that now for that. So they could say that. Yeah, again, the world, clarifying the world in Three of Pentacles. It's over. I want to be with you. I want to work with you. I want to get a place with you, period. Tired of being sad and down in the dumps because I haven't went for what I wanted to with that Five of Cups in the reverse. So what's the outcome looking like? You're obviously going to use your own discernment. I'm going to close out with the Andromeda skies to see what this person wants to say to you. And then we'll close out the reading. What is it looking like here for an outcome for Aquarius? Just by the way this looks here, I know Aquarius is going to be deciding, wow. we have Ace of Cups and Seven of Wands. For those of you Aquarians who know that you are in love with this person, you are going to err on the side of love. All right, you are on a move. You're going to err on the side of love. All right, so let me pull a couple of cards here. Give me a couple of cards for the outcome. All right. So, where this leads off at, Queen of Wands in the reverse. If this karmic is truly gone, is going to have a lot to do with your decision, all right? Because if this person's still in the picture, it's a no. A lot of it has to do with that. So with the two original cards that came out, we have Six of Swords and Ten of Swords reverse, okay? And I'm taking this two different kind of ways. Some of you are going to be saying the damage has been done and I've moved on. But also with these cards, I'm getting the message of, well, we can have a second chance and we can go forward. Because Ten of Swords can be the past. It can be undoing the past, like a second chance, but it can also be an event that already happened, like the betrayal. So I take this literally two ways. And it makes sense because of the comments, you know. There are going to literally be some of you say, look, the damage is done and I've moved on. But there are going to be some of you saying, look, if this person is really out of the picture and you're really in love with me, I think we can give it another chance. I think we can move beyond that. And the clarifying cards are going to be having a lot to do with this Eight of Swords reverse and this Four of Cups. If you're coming to me and telling me that you really did release this person and you are Nine of Pentacles single, I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it. Let me think about it. Hangman, Pisces, Two of Pentacles. I'm going to think about it. All right? Discernment. Concern. I'm going to think about it. Like I said in the split, for those of you who this resonates with, you have love in your heart for them. You were never really able to let them go, though you moved on. And there's a difference between not loving someone and moving on from someone. Sometimes you'll love someone the rest of your life, but you know that you can't be with them. So you're really going to be thinking about this. You do have love for this person. It's just that it's your decision, right? But I do see a response. An original response is kind of like a pain body response of, well, you know, things ain't working out for you now, you want to come my way. I do see that kind of response. So just, you know where your response is coming from. Know where your response is coming from. Anything else from this person? Bottom of the deck, I want to work things out. What came out here? This came out in reverse, and I'm going to keep it like that because I can understand. I check on you from afar. I gave into temptation. The temptation was the karmic. They've been watching you in the past energy. It says there was someone interfering in our relationship. That was that karmic. And then it says, I feel like I can't give you what you need. That's what they felt like. But it's in the reverse, and I feel like they are ready now for that stability, that relationship. I do feel they had to go through this to understand that they had love for you all along. But like I said, you guys do what you want. I'm just reading the energy here. This, not everybody's reading. This is a general reading. So only take what you want or don't take any of it at all. But I'll see you in your next reading, Aquarius. I love you guys, and namaste.